A famous place in New York City is Times Square. In Times Square, you can see cars, people, and signs. In Times Square, you can see lots of people and cars and tall and big buildings. In Times Square, you can see 1,000 lights, cars, and the M&M store. In Times Square, you can take the N train, the Q train, the R train, the S train, the 1 train, 2, 3, and 7 train. An ACE train.
Let's go shopping!
If you like shopping, you should go to Times Square. Some famous stores that there are McDonald's, Burger King, and Toys R Us. If you like shopping, you should go to Times Square. Some famous stores are there. Toys R Us, McDonald's, and Burger King. If you like shopping, you should go to Times Square. Some famous stores there are Toys R Us, which is closed, M&M store. Also, there's the Disney store. Shopping, you should go to Times Square. Some famous stores there is Toys R Us. Well, at least Toys R Us is famous for kids like me. Every year, people celebrate New Year's Eve in Times Square. On New Year's Eve, you will see fireworks and New Year's countdown. Every year, people celebrate New Year's Eve in Times Square. On New Year's Eve, you will see fireworks, the countdown, and the Times Square Ball. On New Year's Eve, you will see fireworks and confetti and people yelling Happy New Year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Every year, people celebrate New Year's Eve in Times Square. On New Year's Eve, you will see lots of confetti.
Times Square is famous for the Broadway shows you watch. Broadway shows are great because they have cool versions.
Times Square is famous for the Broadway shows you watch. Broadway shows are great because there are a lot of characters. Broadway shows are great because they are so good and Broadway has such good plays such as Hamilton and Cats. They smooched in our movie. Square is famous for Broadway shows you watch. Broadway shows are great because people come from all over the world to see them.
We are Aladdin and we have lots of characters and we couldn't make them smooch at the end because we didn't have enough time.
They had 3 wishes, but we can't get it. But the mom wasn't real. The genie, the wise genie. Oh, how he is so wise. Meow, meow.
We are meow, meow, meow. Meow.
Fear the Lion King, creeping through the forest, jumping on his prey. We are the Lion King. We are the Lion King, jumping on his prey, leaping through the forest. It's the Lion King.
Oh yeah, what time is it? Showtime! Like I said, showtime. Yo, I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 with a fan at the border working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I'll brat, chicka brat. Then until I'm free and wee, I'm the Pelle Lafayette. The Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar to say bones why to the king, who's the best. Cause he class, who's the best. Wow.
Hamilton, I don't know anything about Hamilton. What's going on?
A famous place in New York City is Times Square. In Times Square, you can see loads of people and cars.
In Times Square, you can see a lot of buildings and a huge screen.
If you like shopping, you should go to Times Square. Some famous stores there are Victoria's Secret, McDonald's, Gap, Macy's, and Toys R Us.
On New Year's Eve, you will see lights, yelling, shouting. I love Times Square.
One more time.
Famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park. If you go to Prospect Park, you will see a zoo. You will also see a arch and even cherry blossoms and even trees.
The arch is famous and it has statues on it.
Prospect Park is fun because you can play soccer.
If you go to Prospect Park, you will see animals and big trees. And also it has a lot of grass in the ground.
Prospect Park is fun because they are fun places.
Prospect Park has many trees and flowers.
A famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park.
A famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park. If you go to Prospect Park, you will see fields and cherry blossoms and zoos, the Japan garden.
They have a very special Japanese hill and pond garden just before springtime. The cherry blossom bloom. They look like pink and white.
Just before springtime, the cherry blossoms bloom. They look like flowers.
Just before springtime, the cherry blossom bloom. They look like pink and white.
Prospect Park is fun because you can see the cherry blossoms and there are many trees.
A famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park. If you see Prospect Park, you will see cherry blossoms.
If you go to Prospect Park, you will see a zoo.
There is a zoo in Prospect Park called the Prospect Park Zoo. If you go to the Prospect Park Zoo, you will see sheep, bats, snakes. In the Prospect Park Zoo, you can see animals. A famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park. If you go to Prospect Park, you will see many animals like pigs and sea lions. A famous place in Brooklyn is Prospect Park. If you go to the Prospect Park, you will see a zoo.
In Prospect Park, there is a zoo. There is cows, pigs, sea lions, horses, and more other stuff, and you need to get some tickets.
Prospect Park is in Brooklyn. Prospect Park is a fun place because you got to see the cherry blossom grow.
Prospect Park is fun because there is caves that you can play in and pet the animals.
Prospect Park is fun because you could play and the cherry blossoms are good. And the Prospect Park is fun places because you could drink and eat there. Prospect Park is fun because you can play there, eat there, and drink there.
Prospect Park is a fun place.
Prospect Park is the most funnest place in the country.
Let's all go to Prospect Park.
ride Q train.
I like to ride in the C train and the E train.
My name is Caden, and we're riding in C8 train.
I want to ride on the B train and the A train.
I want to ride the A train and the 5 train.
I'll go to Nuka Plaza to ride the Q Mobile train. I'm going to train to my mom, and we're going to train again.
I want to take the Q train to Nuka Plaza.
When I'm on the train, I see a subway with lots of people and stairs, and where it says New York Avenue or President Street or Wall Street.
When I was in the train, I see subway and I see people is sitting down.
I want to go on a train with my mom and dad and my sister and my cooks.
I want to go with my mom and dad and my brother and my other brother, and I go to the train.
I want to go on my train with Cuckoo and T2.
My mom and my dad and my baby and my brother go to Chuck E. Cheese. When we go to Chuck E. Cheese, to Nuka Plaza to get there. And I'll go to the Q Mobile train.
I want to go with my grandpa and my daddy and my mommy and my auntie and my sister.
Bing bong! Please stay with the doors, please. Please.
Please open the door, man.
On the one train, I see blue benches and metal poles so you can hold on while the train is moving. The 2 train has yellow and orange and red seats and metal poles. On that train, it has all the pictures of like comic books or McDonald's or superheroes and all of that stuff. You can take the train to Brooklyn. You can take the train to Queens. You can take the train to China.
We apologize for any other students around here.
Please open the door, ma'am, and close the door. Come on.
Ride Q train.
I like to ride in the C train and the E train. My name is Caden, and we're riding in C8 train. I want to ride on the B train and the A train.
I want to ride the A train and the 5 train.
I'll go to Nuclear Plaza to ride the Q Mobile train. I'm going to train to my mom, and we're going to train again.
I want to take the Q train to Nuclear Plaza.
very famous place in New York City is the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is a landmark.
Statue of Liberty is green. Statue of Liberty is big.
The Statue of Liberty is a girl.
The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of freedom.
The Statue of Liberty was made by a sculptor named Frederick Augusta Bartoli.
I'll be famous because Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty is symbol.
The Statue of Liberty is top.
The statue is green. What would it look like a Statue of Liberty? I'm curious.
I want to build the Statue of Liberty. want to build a Statue of Liberty for freedom. That is my idea.
It will be the best idea ever. The Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom. She have a book and she have torch.
I'll be able to make the Statue of Liberty. Oh, stop! I made the Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty is made out of steel and stone. When workers built the Statue of Liberty, they had to work hard for the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty is a symbol of first and in America.
Workers built the Statue of Liberty. They had to take it apart, then they had to build it separate. When the workers built the Statue of Liberty, they had to work hard and work like a team.
The Statue of Liberty is made out of steel, concrete, and stone. When workers put the Statue of Liberty, they had to move the parts to other places.
The Statue of Liberty is a symbol of liberty.
The Statue of Liberty has a crown. It stands for the 7 continents.
To get to the Statue of Liberty today, you have to take a boat. When you get to Liberty Island, you can go inside the Statue of Liberty. To get up the Statue of Liberty, you have to go up the stairs. The Statue of Liberty is so big that you're going to get tired anytime you climb up the stairs.
To get to the top, you have to walk in the stairs.
You have to go step by step. To get to the top, you have to walk around and around the stair, and you get tired and dizzy. Also, sometimes you gotta get sick to get to the top.
We made it all the way up to the
The Statue of Liberty is a girl, and she is big, and she is the Statue of Liberty, and it is green.
Green lady, she stands for freedom.
The Statue of Liberty is, I think New York City because I like the New York City.
A very famous place in New York City is the Brooklyn Bridge.
A very famous place in New York City is the Brooklyn Bridge.
A very famous place is the Brooklyn Bridge. The Roebling family designed the Brooklyn Bridge because so people cannot fall.
The Roebling family decided the Brooklyn Bridge because so you don't have to swim in the water.
The Roebling family designed the Brooklyn Bridge because the people do not have to use the boats to get across the river.
They build the bridge, the car can go.
The Roebling family designed the Brooklyn Bridge because they want to pass a car and people to go.
Before the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people had to ride in wood.
The Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn and Manhattan. Before the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people had to take a boat. The Roebling family designed the Brooklyn Bridge because people built the bridge.
To build the Brooklyn Bridge, workers used bricks, cable, wire, paint, and string.
To build the Brooklyn Bridge, workers used stone, bricks, cables, and wires.
To build the Brooklyn Bridge, workers used bricks. To build the Brooklyn Bridge, they want not to fall.
First open bulls were carried the Brooklyn Bridge with nicest.
To show people the Brooklyn Bridge was safe, a man named P.T. Barnum brought 21 elephants. The elephants were running and stomping on the bridge, Brooklyn Bridge.
The elephants walked on top of the Brooklyn Bridge to show it was safe.
When it first opened, people were scared the Brooklyn Bridge was not safe. The elephant walked on the Brooklyn Bridge to show people Brooklyn Bridge was safe.
When we first opened, people were scared. The Brooklyn Bridge was not safe. The Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Brooklyn Bridge connects Brooklyn and Manhattan.
The Brooklyn Bridge, the people can go to Manhattan.
Before the Brooklyn Bridge was built, people had to take a boat.
A very famous place in New York County is the Brooklyn Bridge. People can walk and not to take a boat. A famous place in New York City is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a landmark.
The Empire State Building is the biggest building.
The Empire State Building is a landmark that is a big tower.
The Empire State Building is made out of metal.
When the workers build it, they balanced so they can't fall.
When the workers built it, they balanced on the Empire State Building.
When the workers built it, they tried to keep their balance. Also, they ate on the steel.
When the workers built they worked hard.
The Empire State Building is made out of steel and metal. When the workers built it, They balance and they stay still. When the workers built it, they had to balance and eat up there. They did not go down.
The Empire State Building is very, very tall. The Empire State Building is 1,454 feet tall.
To get to the top, you have to get up the stairs. There's a lot of stairs in the Empire State Building.
The Empire State Building is very, very tall. To get to the top, you have to go to an elevator.
The Empire State Building is very, very tall. The Empire State Building is 1,454 feet tall. To get to the top, you have to take the elevator.
At night, there are beautiful lights on the top of the Empire State Building.
At night, there are beautiful lights on the top of the Empire State Building.
It's great because it has lights. The Empire State Building was in a famous movie called King Kong. In the movie, King Kong fell down the Empire State Building.
In the movie King Kong climbed the Empire State Building. In the movie King Kong climbed the tower with a girl in his hand. In the movie King Kong, he climbed up the Empire State Building and fell down and died.
The Empire State Building is great because it made a movie about King Kong.
The Empire State Building is the tallest building in New York City. Also in the night, the Empire State Building turns colors. A famous place in New York City is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a skyscraper and it is the tallest building. A famous place in New York City is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is a building in a city. Famous place in New York City is the Empire State Building. A famous place in New York City is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is cool.
to visit is Brooklyn is Coney Island. Coney Island is a famous place in Brooklyn. Coney Island is a beach, hot dog challenge, and Nathan. Coney Island is a big park and a beach and an island. There is a lot to see at Coney Island. If you go, you will see kites, rides, and Disney people.
There is a lot to see at Coney Island. If you go, you will see the cyclone and the beach.
A famous place to visit in Brooklyn is Coney Island. Coney Island is a big place. It have lots of places like the beach and the cyclone.
Coney Island it has a famous roller coaster called a cyclone. Riding the roller coaster is fun because it is fast and you can put your hands up.
Riding the roller coaster is fun because it goes fast.
Riding the roller coaster is fun because it is scary and fun. It even goes high.
Riding the roller coaster is fun because it's fast and exciting.
Riding the roller coaster is fun because it looks like you're flying and going fast.
Riding the roller coaster is fun because you go up, then it stops, then it goes down.
Coney Island has a famous roller coaster called the Cyclone. Riding the roller coaster is fun because it is fast and it stops at the top to next drop down.
There is a lot to see at Coney Island. If you go, you will see Nathan's.
Nathan is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's, they have hot dogs, lobsters, hot dog challenges.
Nathan's is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's, they have burgers and hot dogs.
At Nathan's, they have hot dog challenges. Nathan's is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's, they have hot dogs, soda, and more food.
Nathan's is a famous restaurant at Coney Island. At Nathan's, they have a hot dog challenge. Whoever eats the most hot dogs wins.
I'm gonna eat 100 hot dogs. I'm gonna eat 10 quadrillion hot dogs. I'm gonna eat 6,000 hot dogs. I'm gonna eat more hot dogs than him. I'm gonna eat 6,051 hot dogs. I'm gonna eat 10 quadrillion and 1 hot dogs. I'm gonna eat more than you. No, I'm gonna eat more than you.
Coney Island is a famous place in Brooklyn. Coney Island is a fun place to visit.
Coney Island is a famous place in Brooklyn. Coney Island is a famous place because it has roller coasters.
Coney Island is amusement park, and it is a island and a beach.
Coney Island is a fun place to look at all the rides and ride one.
A famous place to visit is in Brooklyn is Coney Island. Coney Island is a famous place in Brooklyn. Coney Island is an island and fun places to go.
A famous place in New York City is Central Park. Central Park is a big park with playgrounds.
A famous place in New York City is Central Park. Central Park is a big place.
You could take the train where it goes up and down, and you could get to Central Park and do anything what you want to do in Central Park. If you go to Central Park, you can see trees.
Central Park is a fun place to be, and you also get to run and play.
Central Park have lot of trees. It looks like it's a jungle.
Central Park is when you play and it is fun and you can run.
If you go to Central Park, you can see trees and cars, and you can see kids.
Central Park is fun because you can sit down and feed the birds.
Central Park has a lot of fun things to see. If you go to Central Park, you can see water and ice.
A fun thing to do in Central Park is to go ice skating. Ice skating is fun because you get to play games. You also get to fall.
If you go to Central Park, you can see trees and a ice park too.
The fun thing to do in Central Park is to go ice skating. Ice skating is fun because you can slip, slide, fall, and play games and skate.
We slip and slide and pop!
The end!
Central Park is a place you ice skate. A fun place to be is Central Park. You can ice skate.
Another fun place inside Central Park is the Central Park Carousel. If you go there, you can go up and down in circles.
Another fun place inside Central Park is the Central Park Carousel. If you go there, you can ride the horses and do crazy things.
Another fun place in Central Park is the Central Park Carousel. If you go there, you can ride it.
Central Park is good, and I love to go to Central Park because I like to play with my sister and my brother and my baby sister. Central Park has a lot of fun things to see. If you go to Central Park, you can see a lot of people and green trees in the summer.
If you go to Central Park, you can see polar bear and zoo.
A famous place in New York City is Central Park. Central Park is a fun place to have fun with family and friends because Central Park is fun.
Central Park is important because it's part of our community.
Ellis Island is a famous landmark. People from all around the world came to Ellis Island to move to America. They want to come to America because to get a job. To get to Ellis Island, they had to take a boat. On the boat, they brought clothes, shoes, and underwears. To get to Ellis Island, they had to take a boat. On the boat, they bought suitcases with things in it like clothes, toys, and jackets. On the boat, they brought things in the suitcase. They wanted to come America because people come to get a job. They came to get a job. A famous place in New York City is Ellis Island. Ellis Island is a place to get a job. To get to Ellis Island, they had to take a boat. On the boat, they brought bags full of stuff like clothes, soap to take a shower.
People came to Ellis Island to go to America.
When they're to the Ellis Island, they get their clothes. When they got to Ellis Island, they met inspectors and doctors. The inspectors and doctors would check their body if they had lice or if they was sick or they was bad or if they was stinky.
Are you okay? Do you have diabetes?
I have your mind. The doctor checked if they have lice and are they sick. Do you have lice?
Are you dumb? Are you crazy?
Do you have lice?
Are you nuts?
They meet with doctors and inspectors.
Are you smart? Are you crazy?
Are you okay? Do you have diabetes?
Are you smart?
I have your mind. Do you have lice?
Are you dumb? Are you crazy?
Do you have lice?
Are you crazy?
Are you nuts? Ellis Island is a famous place to get a job in America.
Come back next week. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Come back next week. Come back next week. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Come back next week. Come back next week. Come back next week. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. Come back next week. Come back next week. Welcome to America. Come back next week.
Ellis Island is America that's place to live for people. They wanted to come to America because they wanted to make new friends, see what it would be like, and see how much fun it is.
Ellis Island is a famous place.
A famous place in New York City is Ellis Island. Ellis Island is a place where people come to America.
Ellis Island is famous place where you can get a job in America.
A famous place in
New York City is Ellis Island. Ellis Island is a city and people came to Ellis Island so they could be safe.